Here is the form of past continuous. It's subject plus was or were plus verb ing. As you can see, it's similar to present continuous, but we use was or were instead of am, is, or are. I was driving my car. Or in the negative, I wasn't driving my car. You were sleeping, you weren't sleeping. He, she, it was eating, or he, she, it wasn't eating. We were swimming, we weren't swimming. They were shouting, they weren't shouting. How do we ask questions in past continuous? Again, it's very similar to the present continuous. For yes-no questions, we simply change the positions of the subject and the was or were. So, I was sleeping becomes, was I sleeping? And the short answers are, yes you were, or no you weren't. Here's another question. Were they crying? And the answer is yes they were, or no they weren't. Making a subject question is very easy. Just change the subject for the question word. Who was sleeping? We also make object questions in a similar way to the present continuous. For example, what were you driving? The was or were changes position with the subject, and then you put the question word at the beginning. Here's another example. Why was he shouting? So, the functions. When do we use past continuous? We use it for interrupted actions, meaning actions that come in the middle of others. We use it to describe background activities, actions, or states. We use it for simultaneous actions. This means actions that are happening at the same time. Or we use it for activities happening at a certain given time. As with a lot of things in English, there can be an overlap in function. This means you may have two reasons why you need to use past continuous. But that's fine. That means you just use it. Let's look at interrupted actions. The key here is maybe these actions stopped, or maybe not. Maybe they continued. That doesn't matter. But there's an action that comes in the middle of this longer action. Look at this. I was walking along the road when I saw Peter. Peter's walking continued until, boom! I saw Peter at that point. Here the walking stopped. Maybe I said hello to Peter. Or, I was walking along the road when I saw Peter. But I continued walking. Maybe I don't like him. We also use the past continuous to describe background activities, actions, or situations. Let's look at an example. When I woke up, my brother was making breakfast, the sun was shining, and the birds were singing. This is an action coming in the middle of other continuing and longer activities or situations. So when I woke up at that one particular moment, there were 3 activities in progress. Now the sun shining continued for a long time, and it's still happening now, and will continue for a few hours into the future. We hope. My brother making breakfast was a very short action. The birds singing started a little bit before the sun started shining, but at that one moment when I woke up, these 3 activities were continuing. We were in the middle of those activities. It's action coming in the middle of other activities or situations. Let's look at another example of background activities and actions. My sister was reading, my father was watching TV, and my brothers were playing when I came into the room. Here we have again 3 activities that were in progress at that moment when I came into the room. They started at different times, maybe, and they finished at different times, maybe or maybe not, but at that one time, these 3 actions were in progress when I came into the room. Simultaneous actions. This is very, very similar to background activities, but we're not talking about one action happening in the middle of others. We are just saying these 2 or 3 activities were in progress at the same time. Let's look at an example. It was a quiet evening. I was reading and my sister was doing her homework. So in that past period, that evening, there were these 2 long activities. We are not saying which happened first, or when they started or finished. We're just saying they were in progress at the same time. Now that you have finished this first video on past continuous, you can download the first practice PDF file and answer the questions on it. You will also find the answers in the resources file. Good luck!